Hey, welcome Aquarius to your live reading. This is for new love coming towards you. Welcome everyone. This is GoldWildFire here. So glad you guys have made it. Thank you for being here to view me today. Okay, let's see what's going on with you with this new love coming in. Look at this person's energy. Just give me a few seconds, guys. I'm going to wait for somebody to come in real quick. Okay. Okay, let's get started. Who is coming towards the beautiful Aquarius? Look at this person's energy. Keep throwing out some signs. See who this person is as well. Okay. Soulmate. Wow. I mean, right off the bat here, guys. Look at that. Soulmate. New soulmate coming in. Brand new, fresh soulmate just waiting for you. A person who has a lot of self-respect. You know, I like a person who has a lot of self-respect, because if they have a lot of self-respect, then they can respect you as well. Because it takes two to tango. And definitely when you see it like this, it's like, hey, look, I know what I'm doing, and I know how to respect myself so I can respect you as well. Someone who is really looking for love. I feel like they've been manifesting love for a long time. And then you show up. You both may have been calling out a soulmate. Having inner peace. This person might be very scholarly. They could be a teacher in college, something. They might like to write, read. But they have found a lot of inner peace within themselves throughout the years. It's almost like they were looking for someone who has the kind of inner peace that they have, so that could be shared together. No conflict. Talking about love. Underneath that soulmate, there's a soulmate love connection. A person who wants love, wants to give love. But they're looking for, you know, they're looking for someone that, you know, is really like themselves. That's why I like this. I think you're going to love this person. They have that independence, you know, and you being Aquarius, you have that freedom loving, that independence. This person doesn't have any codependency because they have self-respect and inner peace. They know where they're going, who they are. It's a lot of fun loving. Yeah, you might have felt like this person just kind of came out of the blue at you. Who are you? So it's going to feel like serendipity, but it's definitely not. It's a soulmate connection. So this is already a contract that's been written. It's more fated, but it also feels like it was more kind of even manifested, like the souls called each other out. Yeah, this person is a freedom lover, a person who loves to love back, who's fun. Hello, Jonathan. Who, me? Yes, you. Okay, so let's see. Just loving that this person likes to have fun. You know, this is a great person for you. I wonder if this is a Cancer. It gives me that Cancer, Libra, or another Aquarius vibe. Maybe even a Leo. This gives me a lot of good vibes over here. This person is like a funny person. They have a great personality. Whoever's energy I am picking up on, this person is like super fun. They're not the type of person who wants to just sit at home, play video games. They like to get out, go do things. You know, for somebody, this person may be a skydiver. Like, they like skydiving. Be careful where you're going, right? Bungee jumping. I mean, they're a lot of fun. But they're spiritually mature, so I do like that. They've been on their quest to the mountain. So they're probably, you know, they're into that tarot. They're into esoteric things just as yourself. You guys are going to notice that you have a lot in common with this person. It could also be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. But also getting that Libra vibe as well. The divine feminine, a person you can tell your secrets to. But a person who's also very grounded could also be Scorpio. It feels like it could be a person who really likes their time. It's kind of like the inner peace over here. So that's good though, because that means that they're not super codependent on you having to be there to, you know, be their fun and be their entertainment. So that is a lot more freedom for you. This person knows how to be alone when time needs to be alone. And it's okay. Oh, I like that though too, because that means they're not going to like be smothering you. There's no smother syndrome. But there is a lot of nurturing going on. So whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter. It's the point is that they're bringing out this divine feminine energy of just that caring and nurturing and compassion. The sacred woman, sacred man. I'm going to feel like this is a sacred person to you, but it is because it's a soulmate. So you might feel like, there's this protectiveness. I feel this protectiveness, protecting this person. I'm very protective of this person. Don't go hurting my person, especially if you're male. I feel like if this is your woman, you're going to be very protective of her because she means everything. She is that divine feminine. She is that everything that you've been looking for. Make sure that she's very well taken care of, but I feel like she does that to you as well. Even if, you know, if it's a male, it could be doing the same thing because I feel the same way. Something. This person may even be American Indian, some kind of native for some of you. It doesn't have to be. But there's something very divine about this person that you're going to feel like you want to watch out for this person. And I feel like this person feels the same way about you, like they want to protect your heart. She's holding the heart in her hand. So she's very protective of your feelings. And you have the divine, there it is again, soulmate connection, the divine feminine to the divine masculine. So, yeah. A lot of courage, a lot of strength. There's that freedom, though, as well. You know, for some of you, this could be an Aquarius, or a Leo Aquarius connection. Okay, guys. Very beautiful. A lot of sexuality. You're going to find this person highly sexually attractive. They like to give gifts. They're very gift giving. Okay. So let's look at this person over here and see what's going on for the beautiful Aquarius. A lot of gift giving. Something secret about them as well, though. They have this like secret, sensual type of demeanor. They've done a lot of shadow work. They've done a lot of healing as well. And they definitely want to reach out. So, you know, get ready for a lot of text messages, showing up at work, maybe even showing up at work with flowers, with chocolate. Do you want to go have lunch? Here's a coffee. This person is a gift giver. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the Libra. You might be dealing with a Libra. I just did a Libra reading. That kind of reminds me of that. This person definitely wants to reach out, though. They want to build something with you, Three of Pentacles. They're ready to build this relationship. They see you as their reward. They feel like they're being rewarded after something hard and something confrontational. within an old relationship. They've healed and now they're ready to get their heart moving. They see you as the reward. Like I said, this person could be a teacher. But they're the type of person who also likes to listen. It's a smart person, though. I mean, this is an intellectual person. This is no dummy. This person knows what they're talking about. You know, it's kind of funny. I feel like this person maybe even be a little philosophical. Could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus or a Cancer. They don't want to move on from this. They're going to hold tight to you. They see you as their sacred person, but I swear you not, you're going to see them as a sacred person as well. It's a beautiful soulmate connection. If you guys have already met this person, that's beautiful. Otherwise, they're really coming right in. So get ready for them to show up with some kind of Starbucks coffee or something going on over here. Some kind of message of, do you want to go out and get coffee, get lunch? Here's my number. Something is going on. But you're going to see them sexually attractive. So I like that. I love it. Yes, Super Chat is available for you, Golden. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this person's very comfortable around you. I like that. But they don't have any insecurities. I don't see any insecurities. That's because they've already healed. So they might be pulled back a little bit because I feel like they might feel like they don't want to rush in. But otherwise, they don't have any insecurities. They might just be a little shy. But it's kind of funny because it's like that shyness doesn't last very long. But it could have kind of taken them a little bit to build up that inner strength a little bit to say, hey, you want to go get coffee. So I just feel like it took everything that they have. But they're really laid back and really resty and easy, and they're very intuitive. So this person's very highly intuitive. They know what they want when they see it. That's for sure. They have the clarity. They're like, I want Aquarius, and this is what I want. So, but they're really laid back and easy. I like that. Just a real chilled person, but they like to have fun. So, hey, and there it is again, chilled and easy. They might even meditate a lot as well. They may be into nature a lot as well, too. Why do I keep feeling like you guys are going hiking? I see the beach over here. I see the forest. I see like camping, hiking, hot air ballooning. I see all kinds of stuff. You guys, wow. You guys are definitely going to be busy. Busy bees running around doing some fun things. Go have some fun. Let's look at this energy over here, what Spirit has to say about this relationship. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys like this, hit that big old like button. Keep those algorithms going. If you like everything you see, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that way you don't miss me live or any video that I throw up. You'll be first to see it coming up. If you really want to see it fast, you can hit that bell ringer, right? That thing hits so fast. I did that on one. I couldn't believe how fast that thing actually goes up. Okay. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Ooh, it's almost like as soon as we get past what we really get past, it becomes very flirty, very fast. There it is again. There it is. It's like I'm not going to hold back. There's no hold barred here. Let's go, Aquarius. Look, Spirit put you in my life. Let's do it. Let's be lighthearted, have some fun, be flirty. You know, we only live once, and you know, time is short. Let's do this. Yeah, it does say that they had to love themselves first. I kind of feel like maybe if you guys got out of a bad relationship yourself, you might have had to kind of get back in touch with yourself to find yourself after somebody was horrible to you. So it could have been that, could have been the time period of when this contract had its kind of pause before it came in. Because it does feel like you both may have needed a little healing. If you know you didn't, that's fine. But they definitely looks like they did, or vice versa. Hello. Welcome, Samus. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Yeah, it says you deserve love. We all deserve love. Yeah, Cupid's got its arrow pointed right at you. I feel like there's something about Valentine's Day that went awry over here for some of you. Something that you thought was going to happen during Valentine's Day, and it turned into a chaotic disorder with a loved one instead of the romance that you wanted it to be. I think it really hurt your heart. I don't know who that's for, but it really hurt your heart. And I feel like you've been waiting and doing some healing yourself from this situation. Somebody left you high and dry, caused a lot of emotional uproar. But I see the raging waters here, but I just keep seeing that Cupid. So there was something about Valentine's Day for some of you. You've been really waiting. And now all of a sudden, here it is, Easter. And you're going to get your Easter blessing after a hard Valentine's Day, for sure. A hard Valentine's Day for some of you. If you know it's not you, it's one. I feel this is an Aquarius, though. See how it resonates. I feel like it's Aquarius energy. I feel Aquarius all over it. This could be the one you're going to marry, but it's your sacred person. Your sacred person is all over the place. Keep an open mind. They could be a little bit different from you. They could be a little different from you in some ways. And I think that the only thing that I see that's a little different from you, my friends, is, you know, a little more philosophical, a little in tune with maybe reading, being more alone. That's why I feel like they could be Scorpio, a water sign, or Virgo. They could be taking a little more, or have that in their chart, taking more of a back seat, but they're very comfortable. But I think in the end, like I said before, I think in the end it's going to weigh very well with you, because I feel like for some of you, you may have had somebody who was too clingy. Okay, somebody who's definitely too clingy. Hey, David. So, Super Chat is available, or personal readings you can find underneath all the videos in my channel. Okay, so, yeah, no codependency is what I'm saying. And I think you're going to like that, though, because I just feel like for some of you, you may have had somebody that was just too clingy, somebody that just was too codependent on your how about just being there, right? It's like you couldn't take any time for yourself to be free, to be who you are. And this person's always texting, always clinging, just so tight that you could feel like you didn't have any space, may even be calling you at work, right? And so this person's not going to do that. They're not clingy at all. Like I said, they found the inner peace. They're like, it's okay, Aquarius, go to work, do what you need to do. I'll call you, whenever, you're available, or I'll just wait for you to call me. And I do like that, though, because it says that they do have self-respect. And like I said earlier, when they have self-respect, that means they respect you as well. And that's a big one. That's a big one, because they understand boundaries. That's what self-respect is. I mean, it's about boundaries. It's understanding that Aquarius can't be there for every whim that I'm going to be on. I mean, nobody can, right? If I'm at work and I'm not allowed to talk on my phone and you keep texting me, you're just going to get me in trouble, right? So then you're just looking at trouble. No. And I believe that that's why you're going to see this person as a sacred person. But they also see you, remember, as a sacred person. But I think that's where the differences are going to come in. I don't know if it's so much that it's different. I think it's different from what your expectations are of who you date. That's what it is. They're different from what your usual type is. Maybe you're already with, always with chatty Kathy, right? Or John, who's always jealous John, right? Super chat, David. General readings, a whole general reading would be a personal reading. But I do super chat for certain questions. Yeah, so it does look like you're just taking back that control, but you're going to feel like you have that control, because it does feel like once before, you know, when you freed yourself, you're going to feel more free. You're not going to feel caged up with this person. You're welcome, Sam. So yeah, religious factors are not going to be a problem. But I already said that. You guys already look like you like esoteric things. You guys like the same kind of things. So you don't have to worry about religious factors. You know, and it's like, for some of you, take these things into consideration, right? Because some of you, you may have been dating people who are not of the same, just how about universal, just understandings of religious values, right? Some things like that can actually tear, you know, people apart. If I'm to this or to that, too religious over here, and you don't like what I'm doing, it makes a big wedge. So those little things can make big factors within relationships. And sometimes we always think, well, how could something so little, if we both believe in God or something, how could it be? Because it no matter what, right? So these little things that Spirit is throwing are very important. Little things that can become major things. Codependency. You might think it's not so big until all of a sudden they're getting you in trouble at work. You think it's not so big until you're fighting about tarot versus my religion, right? Do you see what I'm saying? So sometimes we take little things for granted, not thinking about that. But this is a person who has a very open mind as well. And I think that, you know, and that's why it's a beautiful soulmate connection, because it's saying we can learn from each other, be with each other, and, you know, we can, you know, even if I don't like this kind of music, it's cool, because that's not going to be such a big deal, because they'll listen to what I want to listen to. I can listen to what they listen to, because it's not something that's so horrifying that it's going to push me away. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like we can still learn. And that's what the sacredness of the whole relationship comes to, is that 100% understanding that we can seek peace together and that we can understand each other. Wow. Wow. And I'm free to still be the Aquarius I want to be. I can still be this beautiful unicorn, you know, and fly free and not feel like I'm being held up. There's nothing worse than making an Aquarius feel like they can't fly. You're all about freedom. You need the freedom when you need the freedom. That's like trying to make a Virgo tell them they can't go hermit out. I'm sorry, you can't be alone. What do you mean? No, when they want to be alone, you're like, cool. That gives me the time to go be free and do what I need to do too. See? That's where the differences come in. This person's much into their finances and career. I love it. And this is beautiful love. They're looking for something that's super loving, not unrequited love. They're looking for the real deal. Ooh, I'm telling you guys, that is amazingly beautiful. Get some Romeo and Juliets, and we will be done. You guys are awesome. Thank you all for being here. Eager, they're immediately running towards you. This is the immediate now. Like, this is a no holds barred thing here. It's like, now the tables have turned. They're coming in towards you. If they're not here, they will be fast. Okay, because this is saying I need to take immediate action now. I seen you when I turned that corner. I wasn't sure what I was looking at, but now I don't believe it's serendipity. Now I believe it's a soulmate connection. So they're having a different kind of feeling, or you are. Okay. But more than likely, they're coming towards you, you guys, right? Because they've been watching you from a distance. They seen you when they turned that corner, but they don't know. They're coming back. Romeo, coming to light up your passion. Beautiful Romeo, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. It's all about rashness, though. This person is pretty rash, because it's going to make this quick changing direction of rashness. This is, wait, I can't let Aquarius get away. They're there for a reason, and I don't know why, but I got to seduce them. I need to seduce you. Hurry, hurry. I got to bring some flowers. I got to bring some chocolate. I need to bring that Starbucks coffee immediately, right? I got to talk to you. Hurry. Yeah, because they don't see you as being harmful. They've been in some kind of hurtful relationship where they were harmed, my friends. So this is love at first sight. I think you're going to feel it as well. It's going to be like a dream. You know, it's kind of crazy because they may even come to you. I don't think they're going to tell you immediately, but I do think that they're going to tell you, I've dreamt of you. This person's highly psychic, highly intuitive. And if it's not them, it's definitely you. But they're highly intuitive no matter what. But somebody is going to say, I dreamt of you. But this is definitely love at first sight. I love that. Mirrored souls, twin flame, soulmate. Wow, guys. Very beautiful. Okay. If you guys have any yes or no questions, I will be taking yes or no questions. We are now done. If you want super chat is available. Anything bigger than one question that's not yes or no for super chat, personal readings are available under each video. Good morning, Tay. So, I can give you an idea about that, Michelle, but I can't tell you if that's going to be 100. That would actually be more of a personal reading. I can give you an idea, though. Oh, hold on. Your card fell on the floor. That's a yes, Michelle. Your card is Two of Cups. That's a yes. I can't say that's 100% built in stone. I don't have, you know, that would be more of a personal reading. But for now, it's looking very well. You're welcome. It could even be during Cancer season. I don't know why I want to say Cancer, Scorpio season. November. I feel like Cancer season, like in July or November. I don't know, because it would have to be, but it does feel like during a water season, no matter what. End of July. Cancer Leo season. You're welcome. Okay, guys. Rashi is worth fighting for saving my marriage anymore. Once again, that's the big question. More personal readings, but guys are asking deep ones over here. But I'll give you the best answer for the time that's fluid now. Yes, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. I'm getting more Taurus or Virgo off of that. Could be. They're just being very stubborn at this time. Whoever you're dealing with, whether it's an earth sign or not, they're being very stubborn. Okay. You guys are awesome. Got any more yes or no's? If anything is bigger than yes or no, guys, remember Super Chat is available. And it's only available now. I don't do yes or no's any other times except for live. And not always every live either. It's true? Okay. You're welcome, Raji. Thank you. Delays and standstills, yeah. Stubbornness. They're moving towards you. It's worth fighting for. It just doesn't feel like they're going anywhere. That's all. That's where I'm getting the stubbornness. Holding back. Okay, my friends. You guys are awesome. I love each and every one of you. I'm going to go do the Taurus reading now. Trying to get as many out as possible while I have time. You guys are amazing. Check out my channel if you haven't. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you guys never miss me live. or any video that I pop up. Okay, guys, till next time. Bye-bye.